make no mistake, that game yesterday, that is a bad loss. That is not disrespect to Kyle Shanahan, who I think is a great coach, and Brock Purdy, who's a really good quarterback, and that team who has played well all year. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of teams, in a lot of ways, this playoffs could have gone, and the Eagles could have lost, and you could have said to yourself, you know what, I get it. They didn't win the Super Bowl again, but I get it. You play a 49ers team at home who you're almost a touchdown favorite against, who is missing not only their best defensive players, but the next round of defensive players, who lose George Kittle, their best offensive player, or their second best offensive player in the second quarter. And you have a lead in the fourth quarter. That's a bad loss.
Yeah.
And Nick preaches, and you touched on this, Nick preaches three things: tough, detailed, together. And I ask you, who was the team on the Lincoln Financial Field yesterday that was tough, that was detailed, and was together? Because it was not the Eagles. The detailed team was the team that had one penalty, not seven, who didn't have, confusion at the line of scrimmage all the time. That was the team that was detailed. The team that was tough was the team that lost all those players and went on the road all the way across the country and beat the Super Bowl champions. That was the tough team. And the together team, it's hard to pick the team where the head coach is screaming at the wide receiver on the sideline in the middle of the game. That doesn't seem like a team that was together. And this Eagles team, though they won more games than they lost, and they won the division, all those things, they were not reflective, as what you said, of what this era of Eagles football is supposed to be about. And they got in the playoffs. It wasn't 2023, but it ended in the same way, in a loss in the first round against a team that you were favored against. And it raises questions about things that we thought we were sure about moving forward. Again, they did not have to win the Super Bowl this year, I don't think, for this season to look back on and say, okay, we did something this year. But you can't lose in the first round at home against that 49ers team.
It's an undermanned team.
Yep, you just can't.